Thank you to Rise 95 as usual. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for my audience. Yeah. So this is the part of the show where I tell how the show came about. What's the premise of the show? Okay, so the main dish. So the idea came about, for one, there's nobody in the DMV area doing this. This is the only one for now. And the idea came about was, what happens is, in my family, everything happens around the table. Every tear, laughter, right, wrong, and indifferent, decisions all happen around the table. And of course, what's with the table? Food. And who doesn't love food? Don't we all love food? So I'm a foodie, born and raised. The niche was everything is organic. Sorry, there's no pork products. And everything is, as my chef says, farm. What? From, huh? Farm to table. See, I'm not a chef. I don't know the terminologies. I didn't go to school for this. This is not my thing. So yeah, so that's the niche, and then the main dish is actually the artist, and not necessarily the food itself. Today, I'm going to make him talk. He's going to tell us what we're having. If you don't know, this is brunch with the main dish today. Brunch on Charlie V. What are we having today?
We have French toast, turkey bacon, and baked wings. And Charlie made the jerk, what, greens?
Did you have to put me on blast? Nobody needed to know that. So that's about the only thing that I can cook it really, really good. If you like spicy food, and if you like Jamaican food, if you like jerk, I did make called jerk greens. So did anyone try them? Did you like them? You're not just telling me that, are you? Oh, okay, good. They said they liked them. Today, if you know, and may not know, we have artist, songwriter, producer, Ruepratt today. Round of applause, everyone. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm going to let her do that. But she's from the DMV area, born and raised, and we're going to bring her up. Come on up, Ru. Yes. Have a seat. Woo.
What's up?
So you so chill. You so cool with it.
You know.
First and foremost, I gotta ask, where did you get your name? Where did the name come from?
All right. Well, my aunt's name is LaRue. So they said I kind of resemble her. So I took that, and then in high school, somebody said I look like Kyla Pratt. You know, it's weird, but I just put it together, and it made sense at the time. So Ruepratt.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cute. Yeah. Okay, so I know you have a new project. We're going to get into that. Okay, so here we go. All right, tell the people. I know where you got your name from.
Yes.
Just a little joke, because your your manager scolded me a little bit for having your name, because I thought Pratt was actually your last name.
Oh, no.
He was like, no, it's one word. I was like, oh, my bad.
No, because everybody always makes a space in between it, but I'd be like, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
No, I was like, no, I'm a stickler, and I'm a stickler for typos. I said, you know what, don't put it out. I'm going to redo the flyer and send it back to you. So we did just that. So now I know it's Ruepratt, all one word.
Yeah,
so you're going to, first and foremost, you're going to perform for us today.
Yes, ma'am.
What two songs are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to do Chocolate and Faded. Let me tell you a little bit about them.
Definitely Chocolate, because the first time I ever saw you at the Howard Theater at the Titan Awards.
Yes. Shout out to George.
And I was like, who is this young lady? And I was like, she's about 13. He was like, she grown. And then you opened your mouth, and I was like, oh my gosh, she has such an angelic voice.
I appreciate that.
So going to, I know the lyrics. So going to her, what's the inspiration behind Chocolate?
Chocolate is basically comparing love to how rich and deep chocolate is. You know what I'm saying? How love can be as rich and as deep as chocolate.
Oh.
You get it? You know what I'm saying? Like
I
real
get
love,
it.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Look at you. You are way too young to be this deep.
I was in the right era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 94.
You know what? That was a good year. That's the year I graduated from high school.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a little age on me. Yep. That was a good year. All right, so when did you start writing? Because, again, you're only, what, 23?
yes.
Okay, so when did you first say, you know what, I have a gift. I can do this, and it actually makes sense?
I would say probably like in high school, I started noticing people were like, oh, you can sing, you know what I'm saying? So I started to take it serious after high school because it's like you dawn into reality. It's like you have to do something.
Right.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to do what you want to do, or do you want to do what they want you to do? And I chose to do what I wanted to do, and I started taking it more serious.
Okay, so did you take any professional lessons as far as singing? Were you in a choir?
Well, I took like I was in choir, concert choir in high school.
Okay.
And I took like a vocal lesson from Miss Dietra. She is an opera singer. Yes, you know Miss Dietra.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I love her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I took a few lessons from her, I think last year. She's great at it. She's
Right.
great.
So when did you start singing though? Because most people I started singing when I was like 3 years old. But so when did you know that you actually had a gift that you can do something with it? I
would probably say like in my youth, like probably like 15, 16, when you
were late with it.
Yeah, I mean, I was always singing like everybody else was singing, everybody loves the song, you're going to sing and stuff like that. I really didn't pay no mind, but I actually started paying attention to it, when you are that age, you have problems, stuff like that. So it's kind of like an outlet.
Okay.
Yeah, it made me pay attention to it, like an outlet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're way too laid back. So I know you started on YouTube, right?
Yes.
So what was the first song that you dropped on YouTube? Do you remember?
I was doing covers on YouTube.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You had a whole different look too.
Yeah. Had the curly hair. I wouldn't even remember. I know I did a Jasmine Sullivan song.
Oh, yes, you did. You did.
Yes. I love Jasmine Sullivan.
I mean, unless you want, you can always sing a little bit right now if you want to.
Y'all like Jasmine Sullivan?
That's one of my favorite artists.
I usually lost for words. This has got to be a first, but I'm trying to find the reason why I'm stuttering. That's good right there. That's good enough.
Yes. Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
So how have you ever bombed at a show? Let me ask, have you ever bombed at a show?
Have I ever what?
Bombed at a show, at a performing.
Bombed?
Yeah, bombed.
Like
Didn't do well.
Oh, well, the first time I actually performed, I would say, I did it, but it was like, when you were first doing it, it's like you're shy.
Right.
And you're thinking about everything, and you shouldn't be thinking about nothing for when you're on stage. You should just channel what you're doing.
So how did you tune into that? Because I'm also an artist as well. So how did you, let the butterflies settle and actually get into it where you can grab the audience?
Well, I confided in myself to like, you have a voice. If you want people to hear you have to be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm doing my music, I'm very vulnerable. So it's kind of like you got to be vulnerable on stage. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. You really don't have to worry about anybody but yourself doing what you're supposed to do and be vulnerable to get your message across. So I was just like, I'll do that, and then after that, I'm just back to chill, everything.
She's so cute. All right, so I know you dropped a mixtape, right? In 2000. Was it 2015 when you dropped the mixtape?
Yeah. All You Need Is Me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So how was that experience? Because that was your first, right? Because I know you have a project that's coming out as well, and that's your actual first project that's going to go on a national level, I'm assuming.
Well, I've had that mixtape, and then I had dropped the album this Valentine's Day I dropped.
1994?
Yeah.
Oh, I had it all wrong. I thought you said you was dropping it in the fall.
No,
I thought
it's already out. Yeah, that's been out for. It's been out for a while.
Interesting. So I know the cover of your album. It's of a flower.
Oh, are you? Which one? You talking about 94? Or are you talking about the mix? Are you talking about the mixtape?
Which one is the lady parts?
That's the mixtape.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that threw me in the loop. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I've been slick. I was like, who's gonna get this? Ain't nobody gonna get this.
Yeah.
And then they did. And I was like, okay.
I
good.
think everybody got it.
That's good. I'm
All
glad
right,
they did.
so I'm assuming you open with your sexuality.
Yes.
Okay. So how much of your music is from your relationships?
Well, I'd say my music is me, so I would say all of it. I would say all of it, yeah.
So is there a person in the background saying, I know that song about me, I don't appreciate you putting that out there like that?
Nah, because they wouldn't know. I'm too good with the words.
You are good with wordplay. I will give you that. You are. That's how I was like, you're a little bit before your time.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, a lot. All right, so but how do you stay level-headed? Because right now, I know just on YouTube alone, you're doing like 200K.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
And I don't want you can give me about 10,000 and I start spelling myself. So how honestly, how do you stay level-headed where you stay grounded and realize that there's still more work to do, and don't let what success you have get to you?
Because you basically see where you are and where you could be. You don't want to be that broke person, and then you get all the money and then you spend all the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you got in that scenario, in that sense, I don't want to get big-headed before it even happens.
Right.
And then just be like, oh, you alright, but you need to, oh, you here, but you need to be here. You know what I'm saying? So you need to stay where you are. I can see if I was Kanye, then I would probably be, you'd
be a little cocky.
It's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the right to at that point.
Interesting. So, Kanye, you hear that? It's like everybody seem to be using you as an example.
Y'all know he crazy.
So, who would you say that I don't want to say mimic your voice after, but who do you think your style comes from, or may have or how I want to put it?
Can I name a few people?
You can. It's your voice.
Okay, cool. Erykah Badu, Janae Aiko, India Ari, Lauryn Hill, Alicia Keys.
Some big shoes now.
I can feel those shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, now. So what you telling me? You got range.
Yeah, I got range. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I noticed a lot of your songs are melodic, and I know you use the term trap soul.
Yeah, they use it. Yeah.
So I would love, and I haven't listened to your whole album. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I would love to to hear your ranges.
Definitely. I think you'll like it from an artist to an artist. It's good to hear something different to your ear. It makes your ear better. So,
because I'm always big with that. Have you ever worked with a group where you had to harmonize? Because I know a lot of singers and they can't harmonize for crap.
Yes. I've worked with a group you had to harmonize. So it's always that one person to stick out. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
so you good? So what you saying is you can harmonize?
Yeah.
I mean, because my rationale is okay. So you started singing later in the game, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't join the choir until about high school.
Yeah, 11th grade.
Right.
11th,
so
12th grade.
to me as a singer, that's like really late in the game.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but I do want to ask you a question because even though I joke around a lot on my show, I'm always about the business aspect of music because it's the music business. Mm-hmm. And at what point did you say, you know what, I need to have a team behind me because this is more than me?
Well, you know what? God works in mysterious ways. I don't know if y'all religious or not, but God works in mysterious ways. Mm-hmm. I was performing, and my manager saw me at a Busboys and Poets. I was just starting to do open mics, you know what I'm saying? So I just did it because, it's there. And after that, he didn't see me. He couldn't find me on the internet. He couldn't do, you know what I'm saying? I shocked him, he said he liked it, but he couldn't find me nowhere, and I left early. So then I performed at Live. Right. And before I got off the stage, he's like, yeah, what's up, and, I'm blah, blah, blah. And I feel like God put him in my path. Mm-hmm. So, like, God, you need somebody now, like, because you got some stuff that people need to hear. So I say that was a good time. I guess when you have all your hard work and material together, then, you know what I'm saying, you can go use management because they need to put it out there. The artist doesn't need to worry about that. You worry about the art.
Exactly. So all your stuff is copywritten.
You know it. Yeah.
Do you use other writers or you write everything yourself?
I write it myself.
You play instruments?
I play a little piano, a little bit.
Because I know you want to have your hands in composing. I want my name on there too.
I know, right? I be like, play it like this. And they be like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, like that.
No, use me and put my name in there.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at you. You know, get it how you can get it. So I'm assuming you have entertainment lawyers and all that stuff lined up. That's good. Like I said. So do you know how to make money in this business?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, a lot of people don't. So do me a favor. I don't want you to put you on the spot, but tell those who may be in the field, but they don't know actually how to make money off their music. A lot of people put out a lot of stuff, and they're just basically banking everything off of right now. Because I guess if you have a certain amount of viewers on YouTube, they'll now send you a check. I'm assuming. So there's other ways that you can
watered down check.
Right. Exactly. So if you will. Just to disclose what are other ways or some things that artists should be doing so they can, get some returns on their talent.
Well, I mean,
that revenue coming in.
Exactly. If you write, that's easy money right there. So it's kind of like when you perform, you're putting yourself out there to get money. You know what I'm saying? You'll do your free shows here and there just so people know that you about your business and this is what you do, and then you let them know what you're worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to book me, but you're not saying I'm worth this money, then you really don't want me.
Right.
And, you're going to get some no's, but it's like, I think you so hot, and you're doing, like, selective events, people are going to want to book you, and they're going to know your worth, and then that's money right there with the writing. You know what I'm saying? People book you out of state, out of town. That's money right there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people believe in you. They may not be here, but they may be somewhere else and can see your cause. And so, yeah, that's the money right there.
Right, because you just did the Pride Parade, right?
Yeah.
So how was that experience?
Oh, it was good. It was in Miami, so I was happy we was in the beach.
Look, where's your focus?
Exactly.
You were eyes wandering.
Yeah, I was like, It was nice weather down there. I was just glad not to be in a cold or nothing like that.
But what was the wildest thing you seen down there? Because I know you seen some wild. I seen some wild stuff here at the Pride Parade.
Okay, like the last day, it wasn't even at the parade, but the last day that we were there, we were at the beach, and we were just relaxing, you know what I'm saying? It's like a Monday. Nobody's really here anymore, Everybody who was here is gone. Yo, this old, he had to be like 80, something like that. He had gray hair, Caucasian man. He had like, anybody see the movie Ruepratt?
Yes.
He had that little like baby suit thong, but he had like a little elephant trunk to it. You know what I'm saying? And he had like little fairy wings. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like that, man. I ain't never seen that. That was some wild shit. Like, this is Monday, and you kids out here.
Hey, anything goes in Miami, man. So, what have you learned about this business, and what has it taught you, and what would you would not do again? Because this business is kind of shady. That's why I ain't in it.
Yeah, it's wild. Well, the business is grimy. I will say that. But you gotta be tough if you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a cause, then if you say what you about, then be what you about. Be about your money. Be about your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't do bad business. If they didn't do something correctly, then it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like proposals. Oh, you want to book me here, but you ain't got my money before I come. Like I'm not coming. Like that's bad business. You know what I'm saying? Because they can really pork you at the end of the day, and it'd be like 100 people that showed up, and they're $100 less of what they supposed to give you because they gotta pay them. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's just keep your value in mind. Keep all of that in mind because you have to show them what you're worth.
Have you ever walked off? I got to ask the real questions.
No, I mean it's times where the sound man pissed me off, but other than that, I didn't really walk off. I just did it. I was just like, I'm here. I gotta, this is my image. I have to withhold it. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. I know you came here with that booby like I'm on mic. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can see you about your business. I'm not mad at that. I do understand But how do you balance between, because I know, you know, with being an artist come local fame.
Yes.
So how do you do that? I'm sure them little girls beating down your door. And I, you know, I know you're fairly young, so you probably, you know, you right, your little ass straying. So how do you balance that? Because it's hard having a relationship or having somebody and trying to stay, you know, because there's the insecurities and the multiple opportunities.
Yeah, you keep the.
Don't give me no cookie cutter answer either. Don't make me dig. Don't make me dig.
Look, you keep the party where the party at, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be here, then you're gonna be here. I'm not taking you home. You know what I'm saying? But as far as relationships and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I try. If the person is not strong enough to handle me being in the public eye, then you don't need to be with me. Straight like that. You don't need to be questioning me. I'm a loyal person. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be testing me. You know, stuff like that. I don't need to be tested. You know what I'm saying? Facts, B. You know what I'm saying? Facts. As far as the local fame, I'm just a nice person, so, you know, I'm just being nice, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to they wanting to do business with me, then that's business, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do a song, then you can go holler at my manager.
Right,
Don't holler at me, holler at my manager, you know what I'm saying?
So
I try how to keep my friends close, you know, and everybody else, you know, they're cool.
So how you know who's real, who's for you, far as, and then who's trying to benefit from you?
If I only see you at a show, you're trying to benefit from me. Like, when you see me, yeah, I know you're busy and stuff like that, but as artists, you know what I'm saying, if you really genuinely mess with somebody, you'll be at their events, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're at my event coming to see me, then I'm like, okay, like, you're genuine, you know what I'm saying? You didn't go to yours, you went to mine, you know what I'm saying? I go to yours and stuff like that. But it's really like, you got to just judge character for real. You have to see it for yourself.
So how did the Rubies come how did that come about? Was it Ruby Nation?
Yes.
So I was like, how did that come about?
Well, at the time I had like curly hair and my hair was like green, you know what I'm saying? I like pineapple, so I used the pineapple, you know what I'm saying, to symbolize me. And Ruby Nation, rubies are like my personal gems. Like, my name is Ru.
Okay.
And you're my personal gem. You're my supporter, you know, say Ruby Nation.
You way too deep. You way too deep. Everything signifies
You gotta
something.
think about stuff, because people are like,
you know what? And I am glad that you are taking the time to not just put anything out there, and that you are, you know, I have read, because what I wanted to do, I like to read the music, because sometimes I can't always hear it. So I did go on your website and look at some of your lyrics, and I was like, oh, she got some serious wordplay here. It has multiple meanings. And me coming from I don't want to say an older, you know what I'm saying, but I am a little older.
It's okay.
It's so hard. It's hard to you know, to get real music from younger generations.
I agree.
So the fact that you are doing it, and that's the reason why you're on the show, because your music does, you know, everybody can get something from it.
Definitely.
No matter the age. But I have to ask you, in this world of you know, artistry and, you know, traveling and doing bad business, and, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily know who is for you, and when money come into play, what actually scares you? And don't you tell me nothing.
No. The only thing that can really scare you is somebody who can, I want to say, you know, like, let's say if I'm signed, right? You know, that authority they have over top of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do this.
Right.
That's the only thing that scares me. And I like, you know what I'm saying? I would partnership with somebody, but I wouldn't let them control me unless I have complete, utterly freedom on what I want to do and what I could put out, all of that. Like, that's the only thing I wouldn't want nobody to try to control and manipulate me to be something that they want me to be. That's what I wouldn't want. Like. So
would it be easier than to just be an independent artist? Because, you know, being signed, that's what's going to happen. Like, for real.
I mean, when you're hot, it's like, it's some people who are not signed like that. They're signed to themselves or whatnot. When you're hot, they're gonna call you anyway. They're gonna want to do something with you anyway. So it's like, if you making noise like that, then you can do what you want, and or they'll bend to you. Oh, okay, we'll let you do that. We'll let you do this. You know.
Would you walk away from it though, if it came to a situation where you didn't feel like you was being you?
Yeah.
And they would, thank you. You can take my notes.
Yeah, if I felt like it wasn't me, or if I always say if I feel uncomfortable or like somebody's trying to make me do something I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it because it's not me. I'm not going to fake it, you know. I'm not going to fake it till I make it because you're throwing a couple $100 at me. I can get a couple $100 somewhere else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, people do something strange, some little change though. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying. Well, it's coming to that time. Look, I woke everybody up at the studio. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? But we're gonna cut to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, Miss Ruepratt, she will be performing for us. But we'll be right back with y'all.
I just wanna know if you feel me. I just wanna know if you're at hate. I just wanna know.
Oh yeah. Who's the finger roll from the outside? Who off that curl? That's what you get, champ. Jimmy Black Jr.
Stronger than ever.
145.
All respect to those who brought
Old man game. To the big show.
And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. To tell me
Oh my goodness, Jimmy Black tamale biscuit. Yeah, let's come shoot up.
Hey yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. I'm a fly guy. That's why it don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for
Jimmy Black. Off the
and
tip.
they don't mean being greedy. And I'll be there in a...
Thank the Rigged and Raw, legend in the city. Y'all know what it is. Rockin' for my godson, never complaining, always campaigning, everything a campaign. I might even have some champagne with my campaign. Staying in the Rigged and Raw. You know what it is.
Diamonds all in my ring, player. Gold watches, gold chain, player. 100,000 champagne, player. Yeah, my money insane, player. Yeah, I'm making it rain, player. But I was just on a plane, player. Buying gear, flying here. It ain't what you heard, it's my time of year. If I'm in the club, I get 100 stacks. I'm always rolling up, so I get love for that. I heard he stole my swag, but I don't want it back. I was on this, but now I'm on to that. You see it in my closet, for it's on the rack. Was out there in Hawaii, now I'm going back. I got so much money, I should start a bank. So much paper right in front of me, it's hard to think. Buy so many bottles, it's gonna be hard to drink. But I'm still growing up, and my family here, and they rolling up. So the bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine, cause my money long. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is the bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine, cause my money long. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work.
work, 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 work.
to speak, it was quiet because everyone was just focused on what he had to say. I can't describe, I can't explain it, but he has it, and it works every time.
Everybody say this shit is amazing. Y'all be putting in the work. We can sit there and say it's amazing. We do everything with word. We be out here putting word. Word. Hey, working and winning. Hey, working and winning. Hey, working and winning. Hey, working and winning. Hey, you can see me putting word. You know that I'm winning.
Back. You're now watching the Main Dish talk show, cooking show. We have our special guest, Miss Ruepratt here, and she will be coming up to perform. Come on up. I wish I had a smell camera here. Oh my God, my chef getting it in. He getting it, and it smells so good. He got that maple turkey bacon. Oh yes,
Smell like home.
So go on.
Smell like home in here.
What's the first song you will be doing?
Chocolate.
I love that song. So let's hit it. Chocolate.
Let's get it, George.
I'm so grateful to have you around, 'cause when I'm down you lift me up like the clouds. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate. With a handful of cards you never played me. The odds were in your favor, still you always save me. Wouldn't trade you for the world, you're so rich in the spirit. My chocolate lover. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, treat her like I want. You better love her like you should, you should, you should, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love you, baby, yeah. Chocolate. You can cut that for me, George. I appreciate y'all. That was chocolate.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Oh, your voice is so beautiful. I was about to come on stage going live. Wait a minute. So you about to, first of all, you're going to come up and do the second song for us,
All right.
Faded.
All right.
We're going to talk about what that song about when you finish doing your song.
All right, all right, all right.
So, Faded, everyone. Rap Proof. Ruepratt, Rap Proof. Really, Charlie?
I won't listen to a damn thing that they say about your old ways. You and me and it's a new day. I feel that we've been carrying. Let me help you bury it. I'm kinda carrying key. Hey, say what? Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool. If we get faded, 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 faded. You shared your thoughts and it's a new thing. Remove that weight and then you got waves. Hey, so smooth like a baby's bass. You got it bad like you're Usher Ray, but you ain't stressing over old flames. Hey, you be chillin' in a bed with me. Say you've been feeling so low. Hey, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool. If we get faded, 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 faded. So fuck a nigga that's gonna let you slip away like that. I don't play no game. Why would they think like that? When you're surrounded by bad energy, you always know that you can call on me. I keep your secrets like a diary, so right away all the bad memories. Hey, quit playing games like you afraid of me. We shared our past when we was blowing trees. You fucked around and played the part for me. We did some things they do in fantasy. Now you see you all part of me. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool. If we get faded, 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 faded. Woo.
Yes, yes, yes.
I appreciate all of y'all.
Oh my goodness. I think oh, come on, have a seat at the table.
Okay, all right.
I want to say one thing for sure, two things for certain. You sound exactly like your CD.
Oh, thank you.
Like for sure. Beautiful, effortlessly.
It's a nice little table you got here.
I try.
No.
we do what we can.
We got two forks, y'all.
Oh, she feeling real comfortable now. So what was the inspiration behind that song? That song is beautiful.
Faded was basically giving somebody a getaway. You know what I'm saying? It's just like all the negative energy, you know what I'm saying? Let's get faded. Just let it go away. Let's just, lift that spirit and let it go. Doesn't matter what nobody thinks about you. As long as I like you, that should be the only thing that matters for real. Let's get faded, you know what I'm saying?
You way too deep, too young. I keep
no
saying
such
that.
things that way too
You trust me, I wish I was there. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Ow. Y'all know what food y'all know what, ooh, baby.
Good Lord.
Y'all.
I'm gonna have to get this on my Snapchat, y'all.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on, y'all. We gotta get it on camera. Sorry. Okay, so, ooh, that looks so good.
Lord.
I'm sorry he didn't plate y'all food for y'all. I'm sorry. But what is your guilty pleasure? It could be anything.
My guilty pleasure. Well, okay. What do you mean? Just elaborate for me.
I mean, it can like.
What do I like? What I really like?
You could be at home and you like to run around in your birthday suit eating potato chips. I mean, who knows? What's something? Tell me something that you do that don't nobody know.
Well, they probably know. Nobody knows. They know I chief. Okay, I chief. Everybody chiefs. Come on now, it's 2017. Everybody smoke a little gas. But I like to seduce people, women, somebody I like.
She's.
But you got, you know what I'm saying. You got to pick which one. It's not like everybody can't get it today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me?
Oh my gosh, she's too cute. So what do you love to eat? Like what do you must have?
Chicken.
She's so black. She's
Everybody
so
like
black.
chicken, right? Chicken, you can do anything to chicken.
Chicken. I mean, you want to cook a certain kind of way? Doesn't matter.
It don't matter as long as you know how to cook chicken. If you can't cook chicken, then let's don't cook. You don't need to cook nothing else.
So what is something that somebody can cook, and you be like, you know what? Yeah, that right there. You get your whistle blowing.
You know what? Some steak. Everybody can't cook no steak, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't cook steak. And I can cook. I can't cook steak.
Man,
no. I cook ribs. I can't cook steak.
That's good too. But steak, that's a deal breaker. Like, do I want to stay the weekend? You cook your steak? Okay. If you cook that steak good, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you. I'll give you some time of day. Like, yeah.
Well, I made the greens.
Greens is good enough. Greens is good enough.
So, is there anything that you don't eat? That sounds so weird.
I don't like to. I don't like to eat octopus, calamari. I don't want to eat it because
Textures.
it's like, and it's still alive. Like they frying it, but that junk's still purple. Like on a couple spots, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do the baby fish eggs. I can't do that calamari. I don't know.
Caviar, calamari, yeah.
I can't do it. You can give me the cracker. That's all I'm gonna take. I don't want none of that little black beads. I can't do that. No.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook. Yeah.
No, can you?
I can't cook. Yeah, I can cook some steak. Yeah.
How would you? Okay, all right. I know how to cook, far as how you're supposed to go. It's just like
Right.
I can't. You kind of take the how and to put it into action. But how do you make how do you make the perfect steak?
Well, I like anybody had baked steak before? Like
Baked
put in the
steak?
oven with some lemon pepper, some onions, and some green pepper.
You mean in the broiler?
Like you boiling it, yeah. Like you.
Oh
like
yeah, I know I do
chicken.
that.
Yeah.
How you do that with the electric stove though? I got electric.
Oh, you gotta have an oven, baby. That's an oven made thing. It's like a
Yeah.
turkey. Like you know how you put the turkey in the oven, yeah, like it's that type of feel.
Okay. I steak's not my thing.
It's okay.
I can stir fry the hell out some vegetables though.
Oh, stir fry is bomb too, though. Don't get it wrong.
Like fried rice, stuff dealing with a wok. I got that.
Oh, yeah,
When
that's
you start
good.
getting too ethnic. Sorry, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I know I make macaroni and cheese and all that stuff. I got to all this butt. But anywho, we gonna dig in. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, cause it smelled good. That chicken, was it good though? Was it good? Was the chicken good?
It looked good.
Malik, like, what you think? It's my cousin. Look, he like, what you think?
No question.
All right, so I made the mimosas with a twist.
Okay, let's see what this mimosa hitting on.
You know what, Malik? I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have listened to you because I don't drink, but it does taste like a mimosa with a little twist. I can taste. Okay, it's not. I'm not a drinker. I'm just a mixologist.
You're not a drinker?
I don't drink. No,
Like,
but I like to make drinks.
Put like mandarin in it. You put orange in it.
You really want me to get my secret up? It's champagne. It's passion juice.
Okay.
There's a orange type of liquor that does go in it.
Okay.
And then there's I'm forgetting, what is it? Is it peach or is it mango? It's mango juice too.
It's good. It's good.
Oh yeah. I got her approval. Okay. Ooh, so we gonna critique this right quick. I'm gonna say bless my food right quick.
Oh, I'm gonna do that too. Yeah. It's a long blessing.
I feel like we was having a moment of silence for a second. I almost fell
That's a
asleep.
long blessing
Wait, let me
right
wake
there.
up. Oh, yes! I just seen what you. Yes, you showing off today. Where you at? Ow. I might have to tip you. Nah.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Oh my goodness.
It looked like magic on this plate.
That bacon look like vagina. I don't like the way you got that like that. It look like your album cover. It do. Sorry. It do. I mean, if y'all would have showed y'all, would be like, yeah, it do.
Yeah, it do.
I'm so sorry. It's such a habit of mine. I be trying, it's nothing like being on a date and you start eating, start dancing.
They be like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry if I'm not allowed to be myself. Oh, this is good. The blueberries are sweet. You was playing around. Boy, I might give you a raise.
Yeah, you need a raise.
Oh, my goodness. So, y'all can find the Main Dish Show each and every Sunday.
Each and every Sunday.
Going live on air from 3:30 to 4:30 on Rise 95. That's RYZE95.com. You can also find me on Instagram at the Main Dish Show, and my Instagram information is there. And there you'll find the YouTube channel information each and every Thursday. I'm sorry, because I have a radio show too. That's on Thursday. My bad. Each and every Sunday. We have an open audience, so you can go on Eventbrite and purchase our Eventbrite tickets. They're nothing but $5. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat a good meal, a performance, an interview, and a little drinky drink for $5. And right now, it's all you can eat. Eat up. Take the food away. Take it home. Don't leave me with any. But again, I am so happy right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give her a break so she can enjoy her food.
No, this is good. You need a raise, brother.
Look. He said he don't eat his own cooking. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now.
That's crazy as hell.
I'm so happy. Bless you. Bless you all. We did.
We're not going to disrespect God.
I always bless my food. Thank you very much. But Chef Reek from ComfortCaterers.com. You can find him. He does personal events. He'll come to your house and cook for you. He said all that. Y'all can't hear him in the background. He do all that.
Y'all go book my man. Go book him.
Yeah, go book. It's a team of them, a team of young black men that decided to start their catering company. It's 3 of them, and they are phenomenal for real. So look them up. ComfortCaterers.com. They have an app on both Android and Apple called, is it just Comfort Caterers? Yeah, so download the free app. They have a summer menu. I'm assuming they're going to have a winter menu. Yeah. Matter of fact, reference the show. I'm not going to say you're going to get a discount. I'm just saying reference the show. Let them know where you found it at so he won't charge me. But I hope everyone enjoyed your time here, and I hope that you guys come back. The audience is open. Seating starts from 3 p.m. to 3:25. The show goes live at 3:30, from 3:30 to 4:30, each and every Sunday, of course, as I said. So tell a friend, tell a friend. I'm one of the few women in this game who is because this is a male-dominated field. It is, and I'm one of the few women that's knocking heads off in it. I'm just saying. So thank y'all.
Shout out to you.
We always want to support our own, of course. And this is the part where I must leave you guys. So yeah, cue it. That's what I love. I love the live aspect of TV because there's no cut. There's none of that. What you see is what you get. So you got to know how to bounce back from certain things. Again, I appreciate you. I appreciate my audience I think y'all show up and show out every single week. This is only my 3rd show, and it's only going to get better from here. So just be on the lookout. I promise you that I'm going to keep on going with it. I lost my father in January abruptly, and in losing him, I was at school. So imagine working full time, having 3 businesses, and going to school and dealing with your father affairs. And I just recently graduated last month. So with my forensics degree. So
Congratulations.
and I'll be going off to law school. So be on the lookout. I also have several businesses, and we have commercial slots available for everyone. If you so hit me up. You can commercial videos. So what I'm going to do now, I have something new. I'm going to give artists a chance to have their music displayed in the beginning of the show. So versus me playing a national artist who's already established, you now have the opportunity to submit your music and have your music played at the beginning of the show as our intro song. So thank you, the Main Dish Show, and you have now been served.
I need somebody. Do you want Asian, Italian? Maybe that's